Hi, I'm Falling Star. Welcome to Jackass. Hi guys, Falling Star here. I'm a bit late on this one because the game devs with their release times are not making this easy for me, but after 2 weeks and a bit, we did get another patch for No Rest for the Wicked, and this time it was a big one. Don't get too hyped though, because you will not find any content updates in this patch. But wait a minute, because I have some good news for you. Before I released this video, there was a huge tweet from Moon Studio CEO Thomas Mahler, where he stated that in their upcoming patches they will be unlocking some areas like yet undiscovered parts of Black Trench or Nameless Pass, so definitely keep tuned for those. You can find link to this tweet and patch notes under the video. Alright, let's get back to actual patch. I'm not going through everything, I'll just point out a few things that I think are important or interesting. So regarding performance, they fixed so long complained memory leaks, but I'm still not happy about this because there are apparently still some. Anytime I'm entering or leaving town through one of the bridges, I'm having huge FPS drops or even some mini freezes. As we expected, they added so much more to the respect system. You can now visit small statue in Serum Crucible Atrium that will let you respec your attribute points for fallen embers. Every removed point is going to cost you 1 ember and then you can allocate it into different stat. This is something that was certainly needed, but I would like to mention that to reach Crucible Atrium you need to kill a Riven Twins boss first, and that will unlock your quest line leading there. Then we have some nice quality of life changes. From now on you can equip every weapon regardless of their requirements. That means that you can try out every weapon and find out if its moveset is going to suit your style. You can also try runes paired with a weapon. Both runes and attacks are going to have highly decreased damage if you are not meeting its requirements. As I predicted in my previous video, we did get back our miss category for housing items, runes, keys and fallen embers, so those are not going to be missing in our main inventory tabs anymore. In your settings you can now find upscaling with DLSS 3.7 for Nvidia and FSR 2.2 for AMD. Most of the SO players will be happy to see that we can now rebind our keys for controllers, and keyboard mouse users gain support for extra mouse buttons and F keys. We did get 5 new armor enchants and all throw runes can now be also added to spears. I think this can add some more spice to our builds and will be interesting to play around with. There are 2 new blueprints added to our traders. One is Pig Sticker, that's a rapier that can be purchased at Philemore's the Smith, and Assegai, which is a spear that can be purchased at Whitaker. In the patch notes, they are saying that they nerfed throw runes and reduced its poise damage. But it's certainly not just throw runes. I noticed huge damage reduction on dual flurry at my daggers, which now deals like half of the original damage. Another huge nerf that I think was also needed is focus regeneration and gain. Before the patch, I could just spam my runes at my enemies, but now I actually need to use my auto attacks too. So I feel like this change is good and was needed. Focus Regeneration enchantment also no longer drops with gloves and can now drop only with helmets. Many of you will be happy about the change of crab killing challenge that now requires to kill only 8 out of 14 crabs present in Mariner's Keep. At last, I would like to point out some bug fixes. Enchants, unique weapons and rings that weren't working right or at all should be now fixed. Sleeping in a bed should from now on give you rested bonus as intended. Your Twitcher Drops Serum Armor can be now upgraded at Philemore the Smith. Players shouldn't get stuck at the end of the entrance corridor in the Aconite Arena. I heard that one is really bad, but it never happened to me, luckily. And the last fixed bug that I'm going to really miss is wolves having dancing party after their death. That was the ridiculous and the best bug I've seen so far. Alright guys, that is all. I hope this patch silences our "where patch" NDs on a Discord. Well, at least for a week. If you would like to know all the updates and fixes that weren't in this video, check the patch notes link below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.